Clear skies and warm weather. Sounds like a typical Corpus Christi spring break. Except some say it's the exception, not the rule. I'm Michaela Chavez, your neighborhood news reporter on the South Side. The past couple of years, spring breakers that were hoping to chill outside found themselves chilling because of the cold weather. And now businesses that rely on good weather weren't seeing the numbers they were hoping for this year. Dr. Michael Womack is the executive director at the South Texas Botanical Gardens.
Our busiest time of year starts with spring break.
But this isn't the first time I've spoken with him. In fact, it was exactly 2 years ago under different circumstances.
With the cooler weather we're expecting this weekend, we think our crowds will be lower than normal for this last week of spring break.
Dr. Womack told me they rely on admission sales to help out with day-to-day operations. But there's another factor that's just as important.
Weather makes a huge difference, particularly with the Botanical Gardens being an outdoor attraction. When it's cold or it's wet, which we usually have one of those during spring break, it definitely impacts our bottom line and our visitorship.
He says weather has been a lot better this year compared to others, maybe even too good.
The weather was so pretty, people may have just decided to go to the beach while they could last week.
Attendance at the Botanical Gardens was lower last week compared to previous years, and Womack believes there's one big reason for the drop.
We are seeing a slight decline over last year, but we think that is due to the timing of when all the schools are out. Last year, they were all out that first week. This week, it's spread over two.
He's hoping this week, spring breakers from the Valley and Austin areas, like Valerie Salinas from Mission,
this is her first time,
make up for last week's attendance drop.
We're hoping it will all level out.
Salinas says she came with her nieces and sister.
Just an impromptu trip.
And feels the timing of their trip was perfect.
Not too hot, it's not too windy, it's just the right temperature to be outside and enjoy the beautiful place that is the Nature Center.
Our Chris 6 weather team says you can expect plenty of sun and warmer weather for the rest of the week. And that should warm things up for local businesses. With your neighborhood news on the South Side, I'm Michaela Chavez at Chris 6 Sunrise.